Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, pancake, and I'm so glad you could join me in this video today. Today's video is going to be about an overlook of the recent My City Monsters update. There are a few things that I want to talk about, because there are a few things that were added. So let's just, let's jump right into things. The first thing I want to talk about is the new epics added to Amber Island. Epic Tring and Epic Boscus. That makes 6 epics on Amber Island. Kano, Waddle, Ziggurat, Stog, and Outring and Boscus. So that's 6. That's pretty cool. There are only like 8 epic fire elementals in the game. I think the next 2 will be Rutatoot and Glowl, because those are the only ones left. And then I guess BBB will just have to start making up some epics, which I'm kind of excited for, because I like to see what they can do with certain monsters that, have rares but not epics, because I think they can do pretty good. So yeah, it's probably going to be a pain. I only have 2 monsters on Amber Island right now, Enemy, Me, and Flugel. So, working on Susan and Yelma right now. Next, I want to talk about Rare Wajay. Rare Wajay got released today as well, and this honestly throws kind of a curveball in what I was thinking. I thought that the rare Wubblins were going to be released in the order they were released in, like, total. So, the original 5, Thwack, Brumps, Zinth, Dwumroll, and Poke, those 5 got rares first, since they were the first 5 Wubblins. And then I thought, Zucker was going to have one, and then Scream You, and then it was just going to keep going on until we got to Fleechworm. But no, they switched it up and released Rare Wajay instead, which is kind of weird. Now, as design-wise for Rare Wajay, I don't know. He just reminds me of that one old guy you find on the side of the road in video games that'll give you a random side quest that probably has no effect on the actual game. Not like any other side quests do. That's besides the point. So I'm just saying, he kind of looks a little weird, and I don't even have regular Wajay, so it's gonna take a while. So next I want to talk about Rare Clavavera, actually. It's normal for BBB to do an out-of-season thing, have seasonals available out of season. They recently did one for Punkleton. But never an out-of-season thing that made a whole new rare epic happen. Now, this makes me confused. What will BBB do for Beat Hereafter this year? Normally, for this kind of stuff, for a seasonal with no rare, for their season, for their holiday, they'd make the rare during that holiday. But Beat Hereafter isn't for months. It's in October, November-ish. So, I'm confused. What will BBB do for Beat Hereafter and Clavavera? They already have common and rare Clavavera now, but will they release Epic Clavavera at Beat Hereafter? Will they just do nothing special? I don't know. It's confusing. But this does get me hyped up for what Clover Spell will bring next year. Can't wait to see a rare Fiddle. Fiddle's my favorite monster in the whole game, if you didn't know. So, yeah. Finally, I would like to talk about the Colossal. Now, they've done Plant and they've done Cold so far, when, that's kind of normal. They're just normal-looking islands that represent their element. But Air Island, and furthermore Water Island, which will come after, really confuses me. Because if you don't know, Air Island and Water Island both have goggles on their Colossal. So I'm confused. Will something happen to the goggles, or will you just see the eyes under the goggles? Which kind of makes me a little confused. But I really want to see what they do. I bet that already the amazingness that is Air Island, BBB can do something pretty amazing with the Colossal. I guess we'll just have to wait 31 more days, a whole month. And then we'll be able to figure out what they do with the Colossal this time around. That's all I really have to talk about, but I will talk about some of the other sort of recent things. On the topic of Colossals, I think that the Plant Island and the Cold Island one, while they don't add much to the song, they do add a good part to the song. I'm not saying the beginning and, furthermore, the end of Plant Island. The beginning and end of the songs were lame, per se, but the Colossals did add a good backup noise, if you understand what I'm trying to say. to the songs. I'm also really excited to see what they do with some of their other islands now, because Amber Island is finished. So now all they really have to do... Is Mythical Island finished? I think Mythical Island is finished too. I hope it is. I don't like it. So, Mythical Island, not very good. Even with Anglo and Pinghound. Starbonin is still the only good part. So anyway, that's gonna do it for today. I really hope you enjoyed this. I know it was just a bunch of me rambling, but hey, that's kind of what you're gonna get until I get better, at YouTube stuff. But again, I'd like to thank you for all the views on my book collection video. I swear I did not mean for it to get that popular. It has more than 50 views and still sometimes gets more. And I'm really, really thankful for all of y'all who watched that. So thankful. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I cannot wait to see you in the next one. And I have a really big thing planned. Tomorrow or Friday, it will come out, so be sure to check out that. I have something really big planned, bigger than normal. So, without further ado, I guess, bye.